When you look at our society, there are young people who are looking for attention. Middle-aged men and women wanting to feel that they're important, wanting to be loved. There was a recent report that a few young girls, no older than 13, made a YouTube video asking the people if they were pretty, if they were ugly. They had over 4 to 5 million hits, and most of the comments were negative. But what would drive people, a young child, to look for that type of attention? We know in our society, especially on a Friday night, Saturday night, people are looking to fill in a certain vacancy in their heart. They want something to make them feel good, someone to make them feel good. And this is in our society from Muslims and non-Muslims. The beautiful thing about Islam, brothers and sisters, of the many beautiful things, is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He gives us opportunities to do good. And He also gives us the opportunity in doing that good, in doing good deeds for His sake, that He subhanahu wa ta'ala will love us. By saying, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah, you're open, the door is open for each and every one of us to be beloved to Allah. The Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, he said in an authentic hadith that you can find in the Sahih of Imam Bukhari rahimahullah, in the last book of Kitab al-Tawheed, the last book, the last chapter in his collection of hadith, where the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam said, إِذَا أَحَبَّ اللَّهُ عَبْدًا فَنَادَ جِبْرِيلٌ. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves His servant, so He mentions him by an abd, by a servant. There's honor in serving Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He calls Jibril. And He says to Jibril, Inna Allah ta'ala kad ahabba fulanan fa'ahibba. He said to Jibril alayhi salam, indeed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves so-and-so, so love him. It doesn't stop there. Jibril alayhi salam goes to Ahl Sama, the angels, and he tells them that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves so-and-so, so love him. And they love him or her. Brothers and sisters in Islam, Allah is Akbar. It is possible that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala may say that He loves Muhammad ibn Robert Johnson, Aisha bint Muhammad Khan. He may say He loves Abdullah ibn Muhammad, etc. He may love someone within this community, the person who may be sitting in the corner somewhere, people don't really know him or her. And Allah will honor that believer by saying that He loves him or her. And not only with that, He calls upon Jibril alayhi salam, the one who read the Quran to the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, the one who went with revelation to the different messengers. He will also love that person, and so will the angels, until al-qubul, that type of love, that acceptance, will come down to Ahl al-Ard, that the people on earth will love that person. What greater honor, brothers and sisters, is to have that opportunity, the opportunity that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us to be beloved to Him. So many people are searching for this love, and many times we as Muslims don't realize what we have with Islam. We don't realize it. There are so many people walking these streets today. They don't know who Allah is. They don't know the purpose of life. Like many of us who came into Islam, we didn't know. And we are blessed today sitting in the masjid, in one of the houses of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, hearing some remembrance, coming to obtain or try to obtain that type of love.